I know this is under protest. I'm making you do this. What is this project and why are we doing this?
He won't do the clip bit at the beginning.
No, I won't. In this video, we're going to paint wheels and rims, and you'll find out about that one. This is for what?
This is for the 2007 Yaris. These are the wheels I've been working on for a while. Sanding, refinishing, taking some of the horrible road rash out of it. Curb rash that it had. This rim in particular chewed up. If you want to see that, look at some of the older videos. Including the last one from last week. But,
That
yeah.
one ain't that bad.
No, they're coming on. They're still a little shiny because they're still a little wet. But, so this was all the process. Getting there, getting closer, and in normal style, we find a problem. So watch and stay tuned.
And now back to about 2 hours ago.
2 is 4.
Something. Back to previous. What you doing?
Today we're painting wheels, but I started on the really bad one doing a first coat, seeing what it did, and it did really good. So they're all going white.
That's so cool.
It is, and the advantage of white is if I decide I don't like white, I can always paint something else. But supposed to be lint-free towels. I've given up on lint-free towels. Every time I buy lint-free towels, they lint.
Well, if you're running them over jagged edges, they're going to get stuff pulled off.
So, well, all I did was take some 91% isopropyl alcohol, do a quick wipe off to get any dust after I washed them and degreased them, including this one that's been painted.
What did you degrease them with?
I actually used CLR. It did a good job. But there wasn't much to it because I had sanded everything off already.
I thought you used mineral spirits. Earth ghost juice, as Derek says.
But, yeah, I did alcohol in this. But it seems to have worked just fine, other than I'm going to take this car apart.
Those blue shop rags really do seem to be the most lint-free out of every rag I've...
Yeah, they seem to be the most forgiving. I'm just trying to dust off anything that's still stuck to them. Because, yeah.
They're still a bit wet. Holy crap. That enamel looks so cool.
It does. But that's not even finished yet. That's just the first round completed. And of course, Fly is going to come land on it.
I still want to see it with the clear effects stuff on it.
But it's just this stuff. Not sponsored. Go away, Fly.
Make sure you wave it around in 1,000 different directions so everybody cannot see it.
I was fussing at a fly. Leave me alone.
Jeez. Well, you did better than what you normally do.
Move the camera with the thing.
No. Normally, you're holding everything down here by your waist. We only ever get half a glimpse of the cap of it.
The nice thing doing the last one with alcohol, these have been drying for a while, and just doing the alcohol evaporate pretty quick.
By a while, he means several days.
I washed them last weekend.
Yes, like I said, several days. We got to give time frames on this.
Yeah. This was first coat went on yesterday evening.
By first coat, you mean you put on at least 4 or 5 coats already?
Yeah, but
after it dried, the little shadowy spots that looked really bad before,
cleared up. Yeah.
Yeah, they got darker. It looked really even. I don't even know if it needs another coat.
It does because paint came off when I cleared it off. There was stuff stuck to it.
Okay.
That's going to be the hard part. Putting that freaking fly.
There's tons of flies in here right now.
I have no idea why.
Because you're trying to paint.
Alright.
But
Wet sand them out later.
but I do quick thin layers to start with. So.
If you're wondering why this is getting further and further, the white dust of paint is coming closer and closer to me.
Yeah, let's do something about that real quick.
I do not want a fan running. That's going to make it hard to paint.
Outside the door. Sucking out.
That'd be fine.
That's,
I don't want a fan blowing against me.
Pause it.
I like how you painted your tire too.
They're junk. They're going in the garbage, so it's whatever. And although I don't know, my tire guy might be upset with me. I do have some cheap playing cards. I kind of expect that I'm going to have to touch up the paint after I get the tires put on. So I've got cards to use with tape if I do have to retouch them after the new tires are on.
And there it is right now.
One can down.
Yep. That is what 1 can and countless hours of spraying, countless coats of spraying looks like. I say hours, I meant 45 minutes. But still.
I've only been waiting the 15 minutes between coats, so.
Yeah.
This is going to be a long dry session because if I finish off the can, I'm debating whether I'm going to paint more today or if I'm going to go inside and paint more tomorrow.
What are you going to do if you get orange peel?
Kind of half expected.
I know what you should do.
I didn't before, but when that can was finishing off, it was doing weird shit, so I have a feeling I'm probably going to end up having to let these dry. Do white sand, clean, and do fresh stuff on it.
We'll find out. Like I said, that's why I said earlier, 10-footer. We're not expecting beautiful. We're not expecting perfect.
And once again, I may do. I kind of half expect them to get ganked when I get the new tires put on them. So I'm kind of half expecting to get it to a good state where it's livable, get tires done, and then see if they need it. I'll do some sanding and cleaning and do some more coats.
Yep. So yeah, as you can see, white is what we've chosen so far. If you want him to paint his entire car orange, let us know. He probably won't do it, but still let us know and I'll laugh.
Oh, what we're talking about doing is doing an actual proper rally get up on it. So, if you know people that would send stuff that would look like it belonged on a rally car, you know, contact them with us.
Yeah. Our email address is on the main page.
Wonder if I get Lone Star.
Ask them. Lone Star, Kit earlier was talking about Psycho Stick.
Psycho Stick.
They probably wouldn't care. I'll shoot them an email and ask them.
If Red Dog was defunct, I'd do Red Dog, but apparently it still exists, but only like in 2 towns in Wisconsin or something, or Minnesota. So.
Find the Red Dog Brewery and ask them. Got you.
Scene take 27.
Yes.
So, they look good. Like I said before, I don't know if it'll be in here or not, because, yeah. Technical difficulty, but looks good. They painted good until I got down to the bottom of that can, and I should have quit when it started spraying funny because it may have given it some texture because it was not spraying properly. So if you get a can that does that, just go to another can. Don't try to make it work.
Learn from his mistake.
But the big thing is this wheel wasn't noticeable until I painted. You see where it took paint in there, and it took the paint in there. It is cracked. And now when you turn it around, you see the light. Now that you're looking for it, you can actually see the crack.
Yes. If you remember, this is covered in grime and covered
And even after I
mud
degreased it and cleaned it and everything, the line actually just looks like a dirt line that didn't come off good. So
honestly, you can't even tell unless you're looking for it. That
the
was
paint
the problem.
soaking into it is what told me, oh, that's cracked, which is fun. which means I'm going to have to get that welded and repaint.
Yes.
But the good thing is 3 of them are done.
And they do look good.
I got really close to having it done.
They look good for being cheap. That's what we're doing this for, is on the cheap.
Yeah, it's so far I spent I maybe have $120 into these wheels and these wheels. And I'm not going to count tire costs. I don't remember what I paid for those. I got them at a good price though, because they're the last set and they were clearance. But the wheels, I got them at a good price because they were ugly. Cleaned them up. They look good. That was a problem. But I'll get it welded. That's additional cost. Did find out there is a guy in town that can weld aluminum. So I will get him to weld it and then sand it, repaint it, and go from there.
Yes.
So till next time, like, share, subscribe, and have a good one.
How are we feeling tonight under starlit skies? Tell me that you trust in me. How far can we go?